Good morning, welcome to the Professor Dor Show. I'm back in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Hope your day is doing well wherever you are. Me, I'm okay. You see, I'm back in the city. You see, it's raining. As you can see, it's raining out here. So I'm just relaxing. Here is the city, the noise, people passing. You can see it's a bit raining. This is it's just one of those towns. Yes, I can show you the other side. You can see. So this is the way the town is. How you can see people going on with their daily occurrences. You can see. Let me show you again. This is a normal town near Matasi, Ngong. So it's a growing town and all that. It's growing, more people are living on the outskirts. So it's a growing town. So today I want to talk about money is not everything. So I was in the village of Nyaboansi. I was invited by my friend Uncle Mo. Shout out to Uncle Mo from Kenya, very good YouTuber. I also met some other YouTubers, Zach Discoveries, Fellow the Boy, Marwa. So what I realized, what a man needs is not just money. If you think about money, then you are lost it. So you become a billionaire, so what? The Roman Empire was 1,000 years old. It had all the splendor. So where is it? The billions you have now will be irrelevant 20 years from now because the world is changing. But when I was growing up, richness was measured in how much land you had, how many cattle. But these days, money is in virtual. Elon Musk is the richest man, not that because he owns islands or thousands of acres. It's because he has technology. He's solving people's problems. That's why I'm saying money is not everything. Do you have a skill or talent that can solve people's problems? Then you are good to go. You can solve somebody's problem. Maybe you are a mason, build for someone a house. Maybe you are a tailor, you sew somebody's clothes, bags. Maybe you are a chef, you bake for someone a cake. You do catering. Maybe you are a driver, you can drive people from one point A to point B. You are a soccer player, you are a comedian, you entertain people, they enjoy coming to the stadium. Understand? So, money is not everything. Talent and skills is. So what I found out in the village, they were saying, these young men, they have their own places. So if you can get land and build your own small house, does it matter? Does it matter if someone else has a big palace? You get your small house there, you have land, you have your wife and children, and you live. So, the human beings are myopic. So you have these people with billions, with big houses, but no one lives forever. And even what is there now is just be irrelevant. Anything that is built now in the next 100 years will be irrelevant. Will be irrelevant. Like look at New York. Some buildings were thought to be the tallest. But now we have even houses that are reaching the skies in Saudi Arabia, Singapore, isn't it? Now the world is virtual. Who knew that people have phones? Someone in Singapore or someone in Belgium, let's say Belgium, can talk with someone in Nairobi, someone in Pretoria, South Africa, can talk with someone in Malaysia, someone in New York, can talk with another person maybe in South America, Panama, Argentina, because of virtual, a phone, something small gadget. Let me tell you a story. When we were growing up, people used to receive phone calls in these telephone booths. So you had to tell someone, call me on Tuesday, this time, I'll be waiting at the telephone booth. Now if you are late by 5 minutes, someone else will take that phone and they won't know. They'll ask, who are you looking for, John? I don't know who's John. You see, now you arrive, your phone call has already been picked by someone else. Or you reach when someone else is making a call. The person who's calling you finds the phone engaged because your telephone booth. You just put a coin and call. But now you have a smartphone that can take you anywhere, and it has money. YouTube creation is the greatest place that millionaires are creating. If someone thinks that the next millionaire jobs is working an 8 to 5 job, then they're cheating themselves. Listen to me, young man. The millionaires are being created on these small gadgets called YouTube, on these small gadgets called the laptop. And as you follow me, you are going to see. I showed you Nyobanze Marwa. Marwa just does videos. He has many followers. He just get paid by YouTube. His subscribers give him money. It's like there when you're growing up, you had pay TV. So this pay TV, what would happen is that you would pay to watch movies. So you, as a YouTube account, you are those stations. People are paying to watch you. Subscribers, okay? They are buying bundles. That's the subscription. They are paying premium. That's the money they send to you because they like your content. So you are now, the world is small. This small phone is carrying millions, as opposed to someone who has to buy 10 acres of land at cheaply and wait for 5-10 years to grow. This phone will earn you the same amount of money that someone who has 10 acres in a remote area. He sells them maybe for $1,000, and that's 100,000 Kenya shillings. And then he gets over 10 million, isn't it? That's over $100,000. But through YouTube and this small phone, someone can earn the same money in 2 months by people just watching their content and doing by watching their YouTube and sending him money, or YouTube paying them. That's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. It's talent and skills and content creation. What can you give to the world? How can you solve people's problems? You do content that teaches people maybe how to lose weight, how to live better lives, how to solve issues, problem issues. Now that's the power of YouTube. You know, the older generation, they think you have to go the hard way. You go to work, you earn money, you save. But now through YouTube, the amount of money someone working in a job where they're earning $300, the amount of money they can save in 10 years, a YouTuber earns it in 1 month. How do you explain that? That's what I'm saying. Man is not everything. Talent and skill is. And if you think I'm cheating you, the highest paid footballer in the world is Ronaldo. He earns an equivalent of 1 billion Kenya shillings per year. Tell me, if you are a professor or even a teacher, even saving 10 million, if you never even spend a shilling that you started working over, you can't. Because if it's 30,000 shillings per month, in a year you get 360. Let's talk of 500,000. In 10 years is how much? 6 million. In 20 years, 12 million. You have not even reached the amount of money that you have not even touched even an eighth. Even I don't know, a fraction. So tell me, that's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. It's talent and skills, content creation, virtual. That's why I want to encourage the young people. If you have a talent and skill, work on it, solve people's problems, do content creation, and move. If Nairobi is hard for you, go to somewhere else where you can do content creation and live. You start small. Like I was in Nyabuansk, the life is so cheap. With 10,000 per month, you can get a house for 4,000. One, you can buy food for another 3,000. Buy meat, eat well, 7. Have 2,000 for emergency for use, maybe go to hospital or something, and save 1,000 in a sack. Nairobi, a person earning the same amount of money, 10,000, he cannot even make ends meet. Once you remove the air, you remove the transport, you remove the food, the guy has to beg money. He has to even take money from Shylocks, these online mobile money lenders. That's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. Talent and skills is what will take you to the next level. Let me go back to Nyabohansi. So I had Uncle Mo. He has his own land. I had Zach Discoveries. He has his own land. In fact, all the YouTubers have their own land. Then you have Maro. Maro now has a big land. He has built a big mansion in the village, isn't it? Now this mansion has over 10 rooms. He has also kept horses there. He does farming. He keeps birds, ornamental birds, pigeons, and what have you. You see, he has really planned himself. Now, consider that to a young man here earning $100. Is it $100? Earning $300, that's 30,000. Paying a house rent of nearly 13,000. Transport lunch, another 6,000 or 6,000. And then he has maybe he has to pay bills. He has to pay school fees, another 3,000. Head parents, do what? So he's spending over 26,000. Now he has 4,000. He cannot even buy clothes. If he has to save in a circle, he only has to save 2,000 or 3. Then he has 1,000 to go and drink or for entertainment. So that's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. But if he was in the village and out of the 30,000 and he's spending 7,000 on rent, another 5,000 on food and 12 plus transport there, another 6,000-7,000 on maybe other bills, saving money for school fees. He has over 10,000 to save. Imagine, a third. So this young man can save money, buy land, build a small home, and live well. Who said that you have to be a slave all your life? 8 to 5 job, morning to evening. You wake up in the morning, you prepare, go to the stage, take a mat to work, have lunch, leave job, a mat, come back, have supper, sleep. Same routine over and over and over again. That's what I'm saying. You need to think outside the box. If Nyabohansi or another village is calling you, go give them, solve their problems, live there. Who cares? Because 100 years from now won't matter. You know, the people who are now, they're just thinking of now. They have their billions now, but in the next 30 years, they won't be around. Maybe you are 50. You have $1 billion, isn't it? In the next 30 years, will you be around? Even if you're around, you will be fighting with diseases. You'll just be suffering. If we say 50, let's assume the next 50 years, your 50 years, you have $1 billion. You'll be 100. You can't enjoy that money. And even that money will be irrelevant. Things are changing. The wealth, what you consider wealth now is not what will be wealth in the next 50 years. Maybe it will be idea. Someone who can generate something is the one who will be considered a billionaire. That's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. Skills and talents are, and content creation. So if you feel tired, you feel as if where you're living does not make sense, leave. Who cares? The world is there. It was there during Jesus' time. It was there during the days of Malcolm X. It will still be there. 100 years from now, people will still be there. So don't let anyone stress you about riches. Riches what? Riches is what you can do for the world. A person who can solve people's problem is more richer than a person who just acquires wealth to live in a big house. So what? After a while you get bored, then what? But that person who's solving people's problem is needed. He can get a call and air ticket to go to America now, to do a treatment, to do a surgery, and lives a fruitful life. Like those YouTubers of Nyabohansi, they have their own farms, they keep cattle, they keep animals, they keep poultry. That's what I'm saying. Money is not everything. Talent and skill is, and content creation. So if you go in the village there, live well, Someone, if you have 10 cars, you want to drive all of them, you just drive one. And by so, they depreciate with time. People are going into cars that fly. So the cars that we have now in the next 20 years will be irrelevant. Electric cars, flying cars. So it's the mindset. You can see riches and wealth in what you do. There's a difference between a rich man and a wealthy man. A rich man has apartments, has cars, has big lands, but that can go anytime. Something can happen, a fire, death. But a wealthy man is productive, adds value to society. Maro is wealthy, has changed their community, is putting many people in YouTube, and is opening people's minds. That's what I'm talking about. Money is not everything, talent and skills are. So you work on your wealth in form of talent and skills, and uh, and God will do the rest. So if you like what I've said, send something on that on the mobile number there, plus 254 743 274 511. I repeat again, plus 254 743 274 511. Send money on that mobile description given there. Yes. And as I always say, it's never that serious. You just work on what you have, work hard, and doors will open for you. Work on your talent and skills, earn money, buy land, build your own small house, and be your own boss in your own territory. And everything will open up for you. You'll be rich, you'll be wealthy. Because they have said wealth is better than riches. Well, riches can go anytime, but wealth is your talent and skills ability to solve problems on this God's earth. So as I always say, Gwaheri ya kuonana, Gwaheri.